Yo, what is up YouTube? It's your boy Bruno. We are back once again with yet another Regulation E video. I am currently bringing you daily Regulation E videos, which is so much fun, and this one features the Ogerpon-Wellspring mask. I have not played one yet with water mask. I am very excited to do so. This one is it feels like a pretty standard set with just Follow Me Ivy Cudgel, Horn Leech, Spiky Shield, obviously holding the mask itself. This team is brought to us from someone in the Pokesports Discord named KyruCoco. I'm not sure if they have any socials. If they do, I will drop it below. But this team looked really cool and stood out to me because it's a Trick Room team too. And as you know, if you've been watching my channel, I love me some Trick Room. So it's not a full Trick Room team. It has the Trick Room element with the Torkoal. And you also have the Indeedee and the Farigiraf to do some like prevention kind of stuff, right? You have redirection with Indeedee, which feels nice, and Ogerpon. And then you also have Terrain and Armored Tail to stop, priority spam. Then we have a Dragonite to do our own priority spam with. Then we also have what's called a Baxcalibur. And Baxcalibur now gets Scale Shot. So we're going to test out Scale Shot. You can't see it because my big old head's in the way, but we have Scale Shot. How do I move? This way? We have, oh god. We have Scale Shot and Icicle Spear. You can't see there's Dragon Dance and Protect underneath me. So basically, we can do some like follow me stuff, get off a Dragon Dance, and then just do big old damage with Icicle Spear and Scale Shot. The trick is going to be Flutter Mane. I'm not sure how we're going to navigate a Flutter Mane, but we're going to have to figure that out as we go. But anyway, before we get into it, I have the rental up top. The paste will be down in the bottom in the description. Also in the description is a link to my Discord. Feel free to join. Send me teams on Discord, please. I want to play everything in Reg E. Everything that just came into the DLC, I'm gonna play. Just a matter of time. So send me your teams. I'll probably play them. We'll see. But also, please do the YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what's up. I'm trying to hit 2,000 subs before the end of the year. Your support has been absolutely incredible, and I am just incredibly appreciative. But anyway, I've spoke for too long. Let's go Ogerpon. All right, we got a match against Kahaleb. Kahaleb has a interesting team. I'm assuming the Scovillain's there for Rage Powder, is what I would assume. What's stopping me from going like Ogerpon or Farigiraf or something? I don't think really anything is, right? Ogerpon, Farig. Can I go that, or can I go Ogerpon and Baxcalibur? I could do either. I'm trying to weigh my options here. Because I could do it. They don't have terrain, so Indeedee feels great. Admittingly. But what do I want to do? I really want to go Indeedee? Do I want to go for Rig? I'm going to go for Rig. I'm going to go for Rigpon, Tank, and I guess some late game D-Knight, like some E-Speed stuff to clean up maybe. I think that feels good. I just don't know what they want to do. I mean, it probably has Prankster Taunt, I would assume. Most Torns do. I'm doing it this way because if I let Indeedee and I follow me and I just get Cudgel crit, it just feels bad. I am a water Deedee, which is kind of cool. But I think Ogerpon's a little bit more cohesive here because I can just say follow me. What do they want to do with Scovipon? I don't think they want to do anything with Scovipon, right? Like, I feel like I can just hit a Trick Room right now. Just hard swapping a tank, right? Because what are they going to do? Are they going to ice into my Ogerpon spot? Sure, if they do, that's totally fine by me. I'm a Torkoal. That thing can't. If that thing can't Sleep Powder into the Ogerpon, and then my Farig has safety goggles. Because I'm pretty sure Scovy gets Sleep Powder. So go get it, buddy. The dog wants to play. So I think this is safe. If they Sleep Powder into the Ogerpon slot, we kind of cry. But I don't know. I just realized Indeedee does not have Trick Room. It's Follow Me, Helping Hand, Psychic, Protect, which is very interesting for an Indeedee. Which I'm very glad that I just now realized that, because we're going into the Trick Room mode and I picked the correct Pokemon to use with Trick Room mode. Let's go Torque. Scovy, Protect. That's fantastic. I'm assuming you're... Please bundle... Oh, you're going to give me a free Trick Room? You fool. You fool. You fool. You actual fool. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm just going to hit a big ol' Hyper Voice. I'm going to hit a big ol' Eruption. I don't know what you do to this. Go get it, buddy. Oh, go get it. It's behind the thing. He'll find his toy. It just ricocheted into a horrible place. Withdraw bundle? Well, something's about to drop. Komodo? Yeah, not great, but not horrible. That's still a lot of damage, man. Yeah, I figured you were sashed, and that's why I just hit Hyper Voice. Cool. Well, Komodo's gonna die. We might... We saw the water Ogerpon. I feel like it'll be good in late game. Potential. Okay, so Tornadus coming in means that they're totally going to change the weather. So I'm going to swap out of here. Am I going to swap out? Nah, I'm just going to Hyper Wave. You know, look, I'm just going to go for it. If they Rain Dance, they Rain Dance. I'm just going to take them out right now. I really don't potentially care. I don't think Bundle can do anything to me in this endgame anyway, so not worried about it, frankly. The fact that oh, never mind, they cancel. GG's. That's just the power of Trick Room. Let's get another one. Will I leave this one in? I don't know. Let's see how these transpire. One more. All right, we got a match against Be Easy. Be Easy's team loves, and I mean absolutely loves, the fact that I have a Torkoal right here. Ogerpon, not the greatest. Torkoal, fantastic. So, oh, that's great too. Do I just go for Farigiraf, Ogerpon just straight up? Yeah. I'm gonna bring Baxcalibur, because if I can set up the Baxcalibur right away, we're in a really good spot. So we don't hate that, in all honesty. This also threatens their Ogerpon if they want to lead Ogerpon as well. So, because I think there's just, if I remember correctly, because I just saw it, they have just regular Teal Mask Ogerpon. Oh, and they lead Pondrilla. Oh, well. They'd have to like cudgel, right? They'd have to like hard cudgel into the Farigiraf to kill it. But I can just Trick Room and just Icicle Spear into the Rilla. They can't fake me out. They can't Grassy Glide. They have to Cudge. If they Cudge the Baxcalibur, it's all good. I'm assuming they Cudge and U-turn into the Farigiraf. This is going to be a big mask, I think. Yeah, cool. That's perfect, because I didn't want them to go Tera Fire on the other thing. But now you're plus speed, which is not great. If you were plus attack, it's a lot more scary. You're going to Cudge into who? Cudge into the Farig. Does a lot. Icicle Spear is going to take out the Rillaboom, I believe. Yeah. That's a perfect first turn for me. And the great thing is the fact that the Ogerpon is faster than my Baxcalibur. Oh, because he hit the speed boost. Oh, so yeah. We're great now. Farigiraf uses Trick Room. Love to see it, folks. You just love to see when a plan comes together. I don't mind him taking anything out here. I'm just going to go for damage into a Brute Bonnet. I'm just gonna Hyper Voice. I'm gonna Icicle Spear into the Brute Bonnet. You can't Grassy Glad me, son. Armor Tail. Hyper Voice. You can Spore over there. That's totally fine. That is totally fine by me, actually. I also just used my first turn of sleep because... Oh, yeah, we're kind of good here, I think. I'm just going to Hyper Voice again. I'm going to Icicle Spear the Brute Bonnet again. I burned my first turn of sleep, which feels really nice. So if I get this off... Oh, that's totally fine. Now I get a free Torkoal switch. Oh, and that's what I wanted. The first turn wait. Goodbye, Brute Bonnet. That's beautiful. I'm assuming I'm probably going to take a giant cudgel right now to the backs. Something to that effect, right? Yeah, big old cudge, but I should resist, right? It's only just a grass cudge. Oh. Alright, that's a very good Pokemon. We swap in the Torkoal. We may not see the... Oh, here comes an Urshifu. Okay, so Urshifu is all kinds of fantastic here, actually. I'm going to Tera Fire Eruption. 2 more turns of Trick Room. Oh, we're great. I'm just going to Icicle Spear into the Urshifu. Because I don't think I need to Tera the Wellspring Mask, because I don't... If something's living, I don't want it to be just straight mono water. Being water grass is good, so I'm neutral to the grass Cudge from their pond. Yep, Spiky Shield. Saw that coming a mile away. You gotta hit a double Spiky Shield, buddy. Weird, you're not going to, you're not gonna Sucker Punch me, huh? Goodbye, Urshifu. That's just nasty. That's just nasty. I love Torkoal so much. This team feels like it's very well built to beat other Ogerpon. That's what it feels like to me. They also messed up by going triple grass against what was about to be like this core. We're not going to see the Ogerpon. I'm sorry, folks. But you're going to see this Ogerpon drop real fast. Say goodbye to Ogerpon. Goodbye, Ogerpon. Good old Torkoal Baxcalibur, baby. They're so good. They're so good. I love them both. Dang. I just want to show off this Wellspring, but it's like... It doesn't have to do anything because everything else is just working so well. Let's get another match. Let's see. Yeah. One more. Alright, we got a match against Evan. We can all agree that the Regieleki is going to go kaboom, correct? That feels like a very, very normal thing for it to do. It's just going to go kaboom next to something pretending to be the freaking Zoroark. So we're going to call that out. We're going to go here. Does Farigiraf have... You don't have Protect. Okay. Not great. You don't have Protect. We're going to go Farig anyway. We got to go Trick Room mode. They want to go fast. I have a Torkoal. And I have a Baxcalibur. I feel like those are pretty good here. I could have gone D-Knight, but yeah. So what they're gonna lead Aleki, and they're gonna lead something like Ogerpon. We gotta pay attention because Ogerpon, if it's Mold Breaker and it doesn't say breaks the mold, it's not an Ogerpon. So let's pay attention real quick because they're 100% gonna lead Aleki something. Oh, they lead Zapdos Ogerpon. Oh, that's kind of fantastic, I think. I'm going to click Follow Me. And I'm going to Trick Room. Yeah. Quick, follow me, Trick Room. Spiky shield. Oh no. I don't care. Quick, follow me, baby. My Ogerpon has 4 speed on it, so I am a slow. Oh my gosh, Bitter Malice. You're not a Zapdos. They're never Zapdos. Now we Cudge over here. And we Psychic this thing. I could have doubled into the Ogerpon, but I don't really want to. I don't feel like I need to. I feel like the Ivy Cudgel should take it out. Plus, it can only Bitter Malice into my Ogerpon, so if it takes out the Ogerpon, then I just get a free swap to Torkoal. Show me Zoroark. Zapdos doesn't learn Bitter Malice. Silly. Big ol' Cudge. Let's drop it. Let's go. Let's crit. I am the better Ogerpon. Snarl. Sure. I don't care. I'm just gonna Psychic you anyway. This might be an Ogerpon Trick Room sweep here. Landorus. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna helping hand Ivy Cudgel. Most Landoruses don't have Protect. I've been wrong once before. Let me guess, you're gonna Tera flying the Landorus, or you're gonna get a big water helping handed Ivy Cudgel. And if you knock out these Pokemon, then I can just sweep with Torkoal backs in the back and win. That's right, help him out there, Farigi. I don't care about you. You're not a threat. You're Zoroark. You did the thing you're supposed to do and surprise me. You are slower. But now, you're kind of screwed. Now you're kind of screwed there, bud. Come on, Tank. Let's go, buddy. I love Torkoal so much. He's a fantastic Pokemon that makes me very happy. I'm going to Tera Fire, Erupt. I'm going to Psychic over here. Very easy play. He can't swap Lando in because Lando will die. So, I don't know. I don't think Zapdos has Protect. It might have. Most Zapdos have Detect, at least. But I still have one more turn of Trick Room after this, I believe. In which case, I can just do the things and blow him up again. So I think he's in a precarious situation now. I also have a Baxcalibur in the endgame. He does Detect. Okay. I figured he would. Show me a double Protect on the Zoro. No Zoro double Protect. That's fine by me. You can't do anything to me. I'm a Torkoal. Let's go, Torque. Probably a little premature on the Eruption, but I wanted to cover for a potential swap. Just in case. Galarian Zapdos is cool. I'll give it to it. Like, they did a really good job with the Galarian birds. All 3 of them are just dope. Which the original birds were dope. The Galarian birds are also super, super dope. Dang, he lowered my attack. Last turn Trick Room? Last turn Trick Room. I have a weird thing, like in the back of my head, I know how to count Trick Room turns really well. He goes for the double Detect. You don't get it. I could have helping handed the Eruption, but why? Helping hand would have KO'd. That's why. Let's see if the Psychic does. It might not. Oh, it does not. That's not good. He hits the Tantrum. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I get knocked out from that. That's a crit. We hit a Heat Wave. Do I hit a Trick Room? Nah, no reason. I'm going to hit a Hyper Voice. Oh, who did he miss with the rocks? He misses the Farigiraf, which was the thing he needed to hit. He needed to hit both, but he mainly needed to hit the Farigiraf and probably flinch it. That's unfortunate for him. GG's. Ogerpon started putting some damage. We got a big old cut off into their Ogerpon to show him who is the more dominant Ogerpon. Also, the fact that I only have 4 speed makes it really nice for the Ogerpon mirror if I'm in a Trick Room. So, it works out. Shout out to Evan. GG's. Let's catch a recap. Let's talk. I think we had a good sample size. Let's talk. All right, so that is the Ogerpon team. Super cool team. I like the Trick Room mode. I kind of wish Indeedee had Trick Room over Protect, to be real. And maybe like Farigiraf or Indeedee had Dazzling Gleam. Both those little upgrades would be super, super nice, just because I'm so used to them for Trick Room. But so that might just be a personal preference. But anyway, shout out to KyruCoco in the Pokesports Discord for this one. Super cool team. I like Ogerpon Water. I wish I did more with it, honestly, but it's super cool. The fact that Double Dragon feels a little weird in theory, but actually panned out really nice for us. And Farigiraf and Torkoal just put in a lot of work altogether. So if I have any socials for them for KyruCoco, I'll put them down in the description. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Before I do, please do the YouTube stuff and like, comment, subscribe. Mainly subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2K subs before the end of the year, so your support's greatly appreciated. I love you for it. In the description is a link to my Discord. Also, the paste for this team and the rentals up top, of course. But yeah, let's get up out of here. We got one more mask to play, and that's Rock Mask. So let's see if I can find a cool Rock Mask team and do it. But we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.